Hey everyone, back again with another Sea of Thieves ideas video. It's episode number 2 today, so let's take a look what the idea is.
Let's go!
Okay, so this is idea number 2, episode number 2, however way you want to put it. Again, I'll try and be as brief as possible because I don't want you to drone on forever. So today's idea is having a bounty system. How would you like this in your game of Sea of Thieves? Let me know in the comments sections below. Give me your thoughts on whether you would like to see a bounty system in the game. And how this bounty system would work in my eyes is when you're playing PvP, which is a big part of the game. I mean, it really frustrates you when you're getting your loot and then a sloop or a galleon comes over, beats the crap out of you, sinks your ship, steals your stuff, and you've spent hours getting that loot and you've got no reward. How about, instead of going back to go and fight them, which a lot of people do, I do it sometimes. I think, well, I've got nothing to lose, I've lost all my stuff, I've got a new ship, let's go back, pummel the hell out of them, maybe even get our loot back. How about having a bounty system? I don't quite know how they would illustrate that the ship has a bounty on it. Perhaps their method would be that let's go back to right to the beginning. So you're parked up somewhere, a galleon comes towards you, they make the first shot, it hits your ship, that would then trigger that they are being hostile to you. The system would then know that the game would know that that crew, that ship is being hostile to you and you haven't retaliated. Or the other method would be if they came on your ship and shot you and killed you, that would also trigger the system that they have been PvPing you. And then what would happen is their ship sails would turn to like the old-fashioned skull and crossbones black sails, and that would be an indication that this ship has a bounty on it. I got this idea partly because I was listening to Red Dead Redemption, and they're talking about how your horse has a bounty on it. So when you've murdered someone, your horse is going to have a bounty on it, and you're going to have a bounty on it, and people will be a bit scared of you, or someone will try and take your bounty off you. It's quite a clever system. So I thought, how would that be? The bounty system and the whole PvP, and like I say, it's part of the game in Sea of Thieves. I just thought it might be a fun way of expanding the gameplay in it, because yeah, you go do your gold merchants, you go to your Order of the Souls, you go do your animals, the Merchants Alliance. You've got 3 things you can do, and obviously when you get to Legend, you go and do legendary missions, but it's all included in those 3 things at this present time. So how about making it that you could literally just be a bounty hunter? You could be a good pirate, quote unquote, and just chase down bounties. I think it would engage a lot more as well. But I mean, the people who are always getting griefed at least can get some reward back. I don't know how you would work out the system. Maybe you pick up, maybe there's someone at each outpost, and you can get like a bounty rep, a bounty sheet, and then it tells you there is a ship, blah blah blah. The reward for getting this ship is X. Depending on how many people they've sank or killed, their bounty could increase. And then it would obviously, when you pick up that bounty reward sheet, it tells you that it doesn't tell you what ship, obviously, because that'd be silly. You've still got to go find it, but it tells you that the ship has got a bounty of say 3 grand. You go out, you find it, you sink it. I'm not sure about the mechanics there. Maybe when you've killed all the crew or sunk the ship, the bounty is rewarded. How would it know that you need to be rewarded? Perhaps because there's magic involved, isn't there? So when you hold a map up, when you're doing Order of Souls, it then shows you more of the map, or more of the riddle. If you notice, like hold it up, it goes more player tune at a certain location, and it adds more to the thing. So maybe you could incorporate this with the Order of the Souls, because they are all about collecting skulls, and they're kind of bounty hunters really anyway. So maybe it could be a method that could be in the Order of Souls, that you could then it could be your sheet, your map would have the bounty on it, and then once you've sunk the ship or killed the crew, it then rewards you, and Rector knows that you've actually done the bounty, and then you have to go and hand it back in. I would prefer it to be a physical thing as well. I don't know how it would implement. So say it's built into a trinket, so when you kill the ship, a trinket drops, or a trinket appears, or something on your ship, and then that way it then gives the chance of the people who've just you've killed for the bounty could then come back and PvP you some more, and get that bounty back. I mean, I wouldn't have it as a concrete, because if it's on a map they can't take it off you. You're just going to sail straight to an outpost, not care. You've got nothing physical in your hand anyone can take off you. I'd like to see something physical as well, so that people can still take that bounty away from you. Let me know what you think about this idea, and how you could improve on it perhaps. This is just a rough, loose idea, so yeah, let me know in the comment section if you've got anything to add towards this system and whether it would be a good idea in the game. So this episode number 2 finished for today, having a bounty system for when PvPing, so when you're being attacked, or obviously if you're attacking people too. Let me know in the comment section, like I say, if there's anything you want to add to that, and that's it for today. So yeah, we're back again soon with episode 3, part 3 of Sea of Thieves ideas. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Have a great rest of the day and take care.